Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, Today I want to present about newspaper cutting, AGR255. The title is No Enforcement Plan for Employment Exchange Claim Labor Group. Let me introduce myself. My name is Rusyaidi bin Ahmad Adizi. My matric number is 2021 846004. First, we start with summary of the title. The government has rushed to pass Employment Act 1955 amended without the necessary manpower to enforce them. According to Labour Group, the Malaysian Trade Union Congress (MTUC) General Secretary Kamarul Baharin Mansour and MTUC President of uh, FND Abdul Ghani discussed the issue of the backlog of minimum wage complaint in Peninsular Malaysia and Lebanon. Sivarajani said the ministry had bitten off by passing the amendment without a practical enforcement plan. The MTUC General Secretary also agreed that there was a gross mismatch between the number of enforcement officer and company in Peninsular Malaysia and Labuan. He rejected Minister Datuk Seri M. Saravanan explanation that the delay in the enforcement of the amendment was to give employer time to address the shortage of worker and recruit migrant. First, we discuss about key issue one. The organisation emphasised that the Human Resource Ministry was unable of even starting to address the minimum wage issue, let alone long the long need adjustment. M. Sivarajani, National Secretary of the Government Contract Worker Network (JPKK), said that by approving the modification without a workable enforcement strategy, the ministry had taken on too much responsibility. According to New Straits Times, inquired with the Labour Department, Peninsular Malaysia and Labuan were served by less than 700 enforcement officials. The two independent orders were issued at different times, according to Sivarajani, with the 1,000 1,500 minimum salary taking effect on 1 May and the Act change being ratified in late March. The recommended solution for key issue one is ensuring employers stick to all current minimum wage law and regulation. This can be done by implementing effective monitoring and enforcement mechanism. Additionally, there can be effort to increase awareness and education among employer and employees about minimum wage law and important. Second recommended solution is encourage law and initiative that raise the minimum wage. This can be accomplished by campaigning and campaigns that improve public awareness of the significance of fair pay, as well as through legislative action, such as cases of law raising the minimum wage. Second issue is the revision implementation was postponed, give him more time to solve the labour shortfall and higher forage. Kamarul Baharin concurred with MTUC President Muhammad Effendi Abdul Ghani that uh, Saravanan had not brought up the decision to postpone the implementation of the modification to the Congress. First recommended solution is the immigration procedures should be streamlined to make it simpler for firms to sponsor foreign employees. Second solution is to hire foreign labour considered from alliance with international organizations and other nations. Lastly, the conclusion is there is a serious worry over the application and efficacy of the of labor rules and regulation, which is highlighted by labor group assertion that there is no enforcement strategy for revision to the Employment Act. Employer could be able uh, to ignore this development without suffering and repercussion if there is insufficient enforcement, which might result in worker abuse and unjust treatment. To guarantee that employees are protected and employers are held responsible for following labor rules, it is crucial for government organizations and politicians to create and execute effective enforcement measures, participating in the creation and implementation of employment and policies alongside labor union and other stakeholders may also result in more beneficial and equal outcome for company and employees. That's all from me. Thank you.